Well, hey, good morning, good evening, good day. Welcome. So, turn your lights off. Get ready, get settled. Find that candle. And for those of you that are new, welcome. Welcome to the tribe. Light that candle. And if you can't be so still, you got to get up. Just tune in. Start tuning in. By doing that, you will develop a practice. Trust me, I've been through it. And hold yourself to it. If you started a journal, write down in that journal. I start with 15 minutes of meditation, of quietly thinking, of sitting still. And hold yourself to it. No more excuses. I challenge you to do that. We are getting out of the idea of being out of control and putting ourselves in control, and it starts with lighting that candle. When we light that candle, it brings out a frequency, a connection back to Mother Earth. We are checking in. So clear your thoughts, roll those shoulders back. Connect back to breath. Welcome to your Oracle meditation. Here we work on our imagination. And we have put a phrase to memory. And that phrase, we hear, we imagine that we are inhaling the blessings that we're asking for, the medicine that we need to heal ourselves, and the magic to co-create the world. All you need to do is exhale to make room. And by doing this, you are harmonizing your mind, raising that vibration, and connecting to your tribe. You are working on that imagination, knowing that if you don't use it, you will lose it. Here we learn a practice. Moon phases, chakras, zodiacs, zones of the body that we work on. And we harmonize this, mix it all together, creating that recipe for that perfect product, that perfect alignment. So thank you for following. Thank you for liking and listening and commenting. Thank you for practicing your medicine. I was reminded yesterday that yes, our tribe is small, but it is growing. And those that hear the call, tune in. So please continue to like, subscribe, and strengthen that message of connection. Strengthen our tribe. I highly encourage you to find a time to listen. If you can't sit down, listen to it in your car. Listen to it while you're doing laundry. Tune into that idea and that message that you are creating something new. And your body will pick it up. Right now, in the phase of the moon, we are sitting in gratitude, in the waxing Gibson moon. We are working on the sixth chakra, our vision, that third eye. Yesterday I made a mistake and said throat. I meant eyes. So I'm so sorry. Third eye, our vision. We are sitting in the harvest moon. Waxing Gibson is when we start to take account of the process that we've made. Getting out of our head and being more flexible as we go into Taurus. Taurus is all about that neck, being flexible. So I like to imagine that we are all on a red road. The red road is a road that leads up towards the sacred mountains. We are all on the same journey. Different, of course, different ways, different situations, but all on the red road, headed towards the same direction. And you are part of that tribe that's been called. So let's start. We are all sitting on the red road. And we are asked to expand. Expansion. A metaphor of a book. is always something that we are working on. We are working on our story. And now with the storyteller coming in, we are asked to expand and to create that expansion, to open up to more. Along the way of the red road, we get to meet travelers, animals, learn about the sacred medicine all around us. Today we get the element of water. Water will always represent that element of purification, of regeneration, of birth, of renewal, of cleansing. This element invites us on our journey. We even need to bring it with us on our journey. But it invites us to watch our emotions. Grandmother Moon is here to invoke those emotions, and we were asked to sit and be aware of them and to get back into the flow of them. Yesterday we got fertility, and now is the time that we are pregnant with potential. It's representing that water, that existence that surrounds us. Here in our meditation, we go into a bubble. We go into that womb-like significance of water, going into the void of the universe. We aren't the first to discover it, but we are asked to explore it more and to expand that idea that there is more out there for us. We get our Jaguar. Jaguar represents that integrity, that impeccability, rewarding us for all of that maintenance, rewarding us and going with us into the void, into the universe, into the darkness. Having that keen of sight, those cat-like reflexes. Never falter in resolving to be your personal best at all times. It's not easy to stand here alone, to respect everyone, but it is your medicine. We are working on that side of us, that self-important side, that enlightened side. But don't feel the need to feed it. Yes, if we turn ourselves upside down, Jaguar can be a menace. Can be lazy. Can warn us that we don't need to control others. No need to manipulate. We take it from here with impeccability, with integrity, so we can thrive. Along the red road, we get ideas. Today, we get elements. We get supplies. Mother Jaguar here to take that leap and to remind us to purr and to be significant with that cat medicine, to have that integrity, that sleek sassiness. Along the way, we meet people and ancestors that come forward to remind us not to take things so seriously, but to expand that idea of impeccability, of capability, balancing that with that sense of sassy and sexy. What's that new thing? Mindful and demure. We are allowing things to grow. Knock those walls down of limitation. Get back into the flow of water that creates those new worlds. that works with fire to create air. We are asked to allow that water to mold us, to change us, to enhance us, to bring out that joy in our life, dare I say. What does that look like? We are all going into the flow of things, going in and experiencing that new world that we are creating. We are asked to sit as storytellers, to sit down in gratitude, to get out of our head, to be more flexible like water, while keeping that integrity and that impeccability high. Not lowering our standards, but paving our way with charm, with grace, with poise, with sexy, with sassy. Allowing these new ideas to create that pathway, to unlock that ambition, that passion, that ability to say, dare I say, yes. Sit in gratitude. Be mindful and aware that there are limited thoughts in there and that we can sacrifice them. It will soon be time. When we get to that last quarter moon, it will be time to let go and release, but not now. Right now, we are working on that vision to expand our world, to get it back into the flow of water, purification, renewal, cleansing. Mother Jaguar is stepping into our session to remind us to keep that integrity, that impeccability. Our ancestor reminding us to do it your way, to balance out that integrity, impeccability with sexy and sassy and charm and change, knowing that we have created a new life path full of ambition, passion, and the ability to say yes without hesitation. Activating that third eye. Soon to get into the crown activation. But these are the steps it takes to create that new way, to create that expansion. Water has been used throughout history to mold, to create, to devastate, to be reminded that we are simply children, full of adventure, full of curiosity. Mother Jaguar is here to take us into the darker parts of ourselves so we can see through the night with that keen sight, with that quiet observation. Our ancestor here to remind us to alchemize that, to balance that out with sexy and sassy time. To allow that water of cleansing, of expansion to change you, to keep you on that life path of ambition, passion, and the ability to say yes. Changing our mind, our crown, activating that crown chakra. Healing that child within. Letting that healing and light reach all parts of ourselves. Only in the dark can we see what needs to be lit up, what needs to be worked on. Sit in gratitude. Get out of that head and into the flexibility and the flow of things. This is our message. We are asked to expand, to open up that mind, to let the water and the flow of ideas to happen, to keep that impeccability, that impeccability and integrity, and balance it out with sexy and sassy. Allowing those whispers of change to alter that life path onto that ambition, that passion, that ability to say yes. Soon we will be activating that crown chakra. See you with that mindfulness. Know that you are healing that child within. Letting that healing light reach all parts of yourself. Sit in gratitude. We will soon get to know that child within once again, that requires that tender love and care and time. To let them come out into the surface and express all that they need and all that they want to share. To learn how to hold ourselves in compassion and give them that radical healing, understanding, and love. So if this is as far as you get, blessings to you. But for those of us, let's go deeper. Let's explore that deeper levels of ourselves with a body scan. And for those of you that are new, a body scan is where you imagine a hoop that is connected to your breath. Inhale, let it go all the way up, as high as it can go. Exhale, let it sink down gently. Imagine that hoop relaxing your forehead, closing your eyes, relaxing your jaw, your throat, your neck, each little vertebrae, your shoulders, all the way back up, as high as it can go. Exhale, let it sink down. This time, let it create a bubble in its wake. That bubble, that's our transportation. That hoop, that's your relaxation. All the way back up. Exhale. Really work on that hoop. Really work on imagining sinking further into the dark. Tune into that sound. Let that clairaudience come in, transport you all the way back up. Exhale, sink. Inhale. As high as it can go. One more time. Exhale, slowly, methodically lit. Imagine that bubble glistening, encasing you. Sink, sink. Reach the end, tie it off. Tie it off like a rope, a ribbon, a root. Feel that connection back to Mother Earth. And now, float. Float in the dark. Sink. Allow your thoughts to break through that darkness. Lay in that bubble, allow that core memory to pop back up. We once were here in that womb, in that water, in our water bubble, free from anything that we will learn in the future. Just being. Bring that memory back up. Be aware of your thoughts. Let them uplift you and let your physical body sink back into the dark. Sink. Do you hear them? The power of the purr. The sexy, sassy purr. that frequency. Yesterday we were given that power of our animals. Today, Mother Jaguar is here to take us and to transport us in darker into that night. Come, follow the purr. Follow the purr. Let it sink you into the dark. Let that night call us once again. Come on. You hear that night sounds calling us, the fire. Go deeper. Welcome. You made it. You made it deeper into that void of existence. This is where our mind gets to expand, where we get to truly connect back into nature, back with our tribe, working with our mind and instilling those impeccable thoughts, impeccable words, proper actions, impeccable actions. Come, get closer to the fire. Wrap that beautiful fur coat around you. I brought mine, you didn't bring yours. I'll imagine you have one. Watching the fire create that beam of light straight up into the heavens, as if to tell the world, here we are, shining bright and ready to step into that power. Sitting in gratitude for all that we have accomplished, for the progress that we have made so far. You are seeing with that third eye vision, seeing the beauty in all things. Knowing that our night birds are here to help us navigate the dark. Mother Jaguar purring, using that frequency to bring out that sexy sassiness in us, healing that inner child, allowing those layers to be cleansed, and pushing us onto that life path of ambition, of passion, of no longer hesitating to say the word yes. We're activating that healing light and allowing it to reach all parts of us. Come. Let's activate that deeper level of ourselves to release any emotional tethers that we have, any emotional tension. Balancing our body and allowing our body to decide what it wants and what it doesn't need anymore. The body is ready. So let's wake up that emotional body. Find that area of your hand where you would do a karate chop, and let's start tapping. This is how we wake up that emotional body. Switch hands, tap, tap. Move to that third eye area, that area in between your eyes, and tap. And listen. I wake up my thoughts and my mindfulness. Move to your temples. I unlock and create uplifting thoughts that are true. Under your eyes. I do this and I know that my thoughts significantly affect my mental, emotional, and physical health. Under your nose, on that little divot, I know that my body believes everything that I believe. Slide under your lip, on your chin, and tap. I am not in control of all situations that come my way. Slide down your throat. Tap on those clavicles. Nor am I in control of what others do or say. Under your arms, give yourself half a hug and tap. However, I do have free will as to how I respond. Other side, under your arm and tap. I choose to respond with all situations from an enlightened position rather than a reactive position. Tap your head and exhale. And so let it be. Know that by doing this, you have opened up that emotional freedom. You've allowed your body to decide what your mind cannot. Freeing your mind and allowing it to live in peace, to stay connected and aligned to that higher self. Stay in this moment. Be aware of your thoughts. Listen to those sounds of nature singing to you, calling to you. Know that there is an opportunity here to open up and release in order to manifest and expand. Dream bigger than you usually do. What if what you dream of does finally come true? What if your wildest dreams are just around the corner? I'm telling you, we are promised to be shown how good, just how good it can get. So expand and open up to that new idea. Receive it and embrace that idea, that knowledge. Be mindful of it. Expand that mind. Create that flow. Let it create that new pathway. Let it open up to that impeccability, that integrity, that sexy, that sassiness. Allow this change to blossom. To allow our life path to be placed on that ambition, passion, and that ability to say yes. To activate that new idea. Your body is ready to bloom. Sit in gratitude. Know that we are healing that inner child's wisdom. All parts of ourselves. Get out of your head. Get into the flow. Use that true vision. We are on that path of destiny. So are you ready? How would you like to go back? Through the fire? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Step in. Right into the fire of the flames of passion and creativity. Fall back into the void. Don't be chicken. Good job. Welcome back. Welcome back to the void, where all your dreams are answered. All your wishes will come true. Tap into that magic. So if you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your magic. Thank you once again. Thank you once again for practicing, for making it all the way through this time. For liking, for sharing. Continue to share that message of connection. Continue to help strengthen our tribes and our numbers. The world needs you right now and needs this message of healing. So please stay connected. Practice. Don't be so hard on yourselves. Expand that new idea. Balance out that impeccability, creativity with sexy and sassy time. You are a blessing in this world, so I offer you more blessings to you, to me, and to all who listen.